Okay, so Goss has been on holiday, so we're slightly late on this one, but we're about to go see...
See the tan lines? Get a bicep. With Mexico. Voila.
We're about to go see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I'm personally very excited for this.
He's very excited. I have no idea. I know what the film's about, but I have no idea about the films themselves because I've not seen the first one, so I'm a virgin to the Guardians of the Galaxy. I really don't know the story. I don't know about the characters. I have seen the trailers to the first one. I've seen the trailers to the second one. So Campbell will explain the story of the first one.
It's basically a human guy, a bunch of alien rebels, including a green woman, a raccoon, a tree.
Wait, stop. It's not Star Wars, is it?
No.
Oh, okay. There's a green person, a human, and some aliens in that as well.
They all come together and they save the day. Now, when I saw the trailer for the first film, I was thinking, this looks cheesy, it looks rubbish, it doesn't look interesting, and I just thought, I'm not gonna like it.
That is the reason I didn't go and watch it, because I thought it was a kids film.
Yes.
And it reminded me, of a cheesy sci-fi movie, a little bit like Lost in Space.
Yes.
That sort of concept, and I thought, do you know what? I'm not really interested in that. But I think I made a bit of a mistake here.
Well, this is the thing. So I gave it a chance. I watched it, and I was so surprised, because it is a little bit cheesy, but actually the way it was delivered was brilliant.
I've heard the one-liners are very good in that film.
It's actually a lot more adult than you realise.
Yeah.
Chris Pratt is amazing.
There's one other name you might know me by. Star-Lord.
Who?
Well, Star-Lord, man. Legendary outlaw.
Guys?
Forget it.
I don't really know the story of this new one. However, I do know that it's going to tie in with the other Avengers films because there's the whole Infinity Stones and all of them are coming together.
Isn't the bad guy in Guardians of the Galaxy the guy that we see in Thor?
Thanos.
Right, so he's linked to that. Then we also know that this is also linked to the new Thor film, which is also going to be linked to the new Avengers film, which is somehow might even have a little bit of it in the new Spider-Man film, which is coming out in July.
Yes.
It's
all interconnected.
Okay, let's hold that thought, because let's go and see the film.
Yes.
Let's give our review, and then we can see if it's going to link as well as Marvel have promised to the other films.
Hope you're ready. It'll be here any minute.
Is that a rifle?
You don't know what a rifle looks like?
It's just swords were your thing and guns were mine. But I guess we're both doing guns now. I just didn't know that.
Well, that's intense.
So we've just seen Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I thought it was fantastic. I loved it.
My first Guardians of the Galaxy experience.
It's different from every other Marvel film, isn't it?
It's very, very different. It wasn't a great film, it was a good film. It was reminded me a lot of The Fifth Element, as in the visual effects. A little bit quirky. Dax, the big guy. Drax, right. The big guy, loved him.
Yeah.
Baby Groot.
The most adorable little thing ever.
Loved him.
Oh my god, I want a baby Groot.
What's his name? The raccoon?
Rocket.
The panda, Rocket. Very, very funny.
You know, they told me you people were conceited douchebags, but that isn't true at all.
Dude.
I'm using my wrong eye.
Chris Pratt's character, okay. Not bad. A typical Chris Pratt style of character in a film. And then Green Lady, what was her name in it?
Gamora.
Right. Fit.
Yes.
Fit.
AKA Zoe Saldana.
Story itself, I have to say, didn't really hold my attention throughout the film. I'm not going to lie.
Basically, he finds out who his father is. His father turns out to be a big part of the plot. He's given a mission, and there are twists and turns to it. And of course, eventually they save the galaxy.
Which they do at the beginning of the film as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's their thing, isn't it?
Something to do with Duracell batteries at the beginning. That's what I think.
All links in the end, doesn't it? So yeah, it's good. I think there's a interesting delve into a lot of their characters. So obviously, if you've seen the first one, a lot of I can't remember his name, the blue guy who's got the arrow.
The Mohican. Yeah.
You explore his character a lot more.
Was he in the first one then?
He's in the first one, but not to the depth that he was in this one.
Right, okay. But I thought it was one of those films that it looks like it's designed for the kids. But it definitely is not. It's kind of like Deadpool fighting for the galaxy. I think that's the best way to describe it.
I left with a very, very similar feeling to Deadpool, and I loved Deadpool. Deadpool was one of my favourite Marvel films ever.
Not a spoiler or anything, but please stay right till the end of the credits.
There are 3 sub-scenes.
3.
So you got one straight after the film ends, one about halfway through the credits, and then one at the end of the credits.
And look out for the I Am Groots at the end of the credits as well, which is quite funny.
Oh, I Am Groot.
I Am Groot. Yeah. Look out for those. So I'm going to give it a strong... Now, this is a very strong 3.5 out of 5. That's a 3.5 out of 5 for Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
I'm going to give it a 4, which is the same score I gave Logan. And I think it's quality, it's got everything you want, it's what you expect from a Guardians film, but it's not quite 5 out of 5.
Well, I don't know what to expect, but I'm thinking if it's the first one is going to be like the second one, like this one was, then I think I will probably enjoy the first one.
I would go as far to say that this one is better than the first.
Oh, wow. But then he would say that, because that's the sort of man he is. I will judge it for myself. Until then, what does Arnold Schwarzenegger say?
I'll be back.
Hasta la vista, baby.